Alright, y'all, I'm filming this video kind of last minute. This is a quick little video. This is a little nugget video. So I'm just keeping straight up. Here's how to make your first $100 online. And I have proof. I have proof of this. Okay, so before I get into any of that, I will say it takes work. It's not impossible, but it takes work. Now, in your mind, you probably just said, Julian, I'm in a doubt. Or something like that. You basically doubted in your mind it's gonna work, but you haven't tried it. Now, I'm not saying all y'all doubted, but I'm just saying that's probably what some of y'all automatically did, because that's sometimes how our natural human flesh works, right? We doubt, we trick ourselves, and it's not possible. But I'm telling you, I just made my first. It wasn't my first 100, because I made 100 before, but I'm talking about most recent 100. I made money online before, but this is the first time in a while that it's happened. So, number one, have God in your life. That's just bottom line. You should do that anyways, because eternity's real, heaven and hell is real. It's not to scare you, but it's the truth. It's ultimately the truth. And you serve God for the right reasons, not because you're scared to go to hell or something, but you serve him because for the right reasons. It's like one reason I serve him is because he was there for me when no one else was. And it's not by your works that gets you to heaven. It's part of your salvation, but it's only by accepting what God sent his son to do on the cross. And it's because he died for your sins, you can go into heaven. Anyways, that's number one. Number two, prayer. Number one, prayer. Prayer is a big one because that's what that's ultimately, that's what I went through, right? So one thing I prayed was, God, please help me replace my income with making money online. Okay, he'll provide opportunities, whether it's for the gospel, whether it's, it could be gaming, it could be music, it could be sports, it could be YouTube content, it could be gaming videos, it can literally be anything. Like, he will provide it, but you have to put in work. You have to start something. Whether it's, in this case for me, it was social media. So like, I started posting on social media. Somebody saw me getting a lot of views, and they reached out for a paid content opportunity, and I'm helping them, and we're exploding it right now. Exploding, not like millions of views or anything like that, but we are starting to see progress. And so we have pray, and then faith without works is dead. And I'm telling you this, you got to, and I mean you got to put in the work. Now, he may give it to you if you're ready, but if you're not ready, he won't give it to you. It's just like, if I ask God, okay, so this is going to be weird. Imagine this is a cake, right? He may not just give you the cake. He may give you the ingredients to make the cake. In this case, he's going to give you the ingredients. In this sense, he's going to give you the technology, the Wi-Fi, the money to be able to replace your income or whatever your goal is, not to sound controlling or manipulative. Not that you have to go down my path. You can go down any path you want online. But the path I took was having God in my life no matter what. Either whether you're doing this or not. This is just bottom line. Number two, prayer. Faith, and then faith without works is you put in the work. Okay. So I started posting on social media, I want to say, okay, so August 7th. So August 7th of last year, right? And ever since then, I've had months where I've had like so many views. So like this month, or like in the past 28 days, I've had almost 1 million views. So like this month, it's not been the best, but it's definitely been worse. So like, I had a video do 20,000 views, say today's the 9th, so that was 4 days ago. So I had a video do 20,000 views, imagine that. Like, I had a video do 20,000 views. Sorry, that was my buddy, but he's sending me stuff. But I can go and I can look back and say, I made content, right? And I figured out what worked and what didn't work. And then from posting content, somebody found me and they're like, this strategy could work from what I'm doing. And I could pay this person to do this. And they know they're going to succeed because they've seen it work for one thing. They've seen it work for one thing, right? And so if it can work for this, why not portray it to lead to something else? And that's what we're doing. I'm not going to say anything else that's for future. But through that, I got to pay content opportunity. There's getting views on your YouTube videos. There's, there's posting content on LinkedIn. There's there's so many ways to make money. Like, you can literally be an athlete and make money. But you have to make sure God's in it, and you have to make sure you love it. Because, like, I love content, man. Like, I love seeing my subscriber, like, y'all look at this. We almost at 100,000 subs. Look at that. Right. Hold on. Right there. Right there. See that? 96,000 subs and 94.6K views in the past 40 hours. Think about that. Just from posting YouTube shorts. Posting on social media got me that. Like, sorry, I did just a camera. And someone was coming in to get something. But that's literally how you make your first $100. And, like, I'm about to show y'all, like, okay, I'm about to show y'all. I don't know how I showed y'all, but, like, okay, I'm fixing to take a screenshot and show y'all, like, for real, like, show y'all, like, what is actually happening. Because, like, I've genuinely gotten paid for this. Like, think about it. Like, I'm teaching you how to do it. Now, do I have a blueprint? No. Could I come up with a blueprint? Absolutely, I could. But one thing I will say is this, though. You gotta follow it. Those are just 3 basic things. Just post on social media. And then, here, I'll give you a few little nuggets. Again, don't forget God. Don't forget God when you get what you pray for. Just post. Just start posting. And then, based on what's doing good in the moment, that's when you're like, okay, we can come up with ideas around this. That's one thing I do. Another thing I do is I study other people. So I study stuff that they do in their videos and I can put in my videos. I study things based on metrics that are in my videos. I'm like, okay, this is this. How do I get, say for instance, it's retention. My retention is 70%. How do I get it to 90%? Or say it's at 30%. How do I get it to 70%? And one way you can do that is by adding stuff to your video. That's basically what I do. But yeah, yo, that's how to make your first $100 online. Yeah, that's pretty much it.